Hello? I don't know if anybody is here. Somebody's here. If you guys could let me know, I would greatly appreciate it because I can't tell if my stream is working or not right now because it won't show up on YouTube, but I can see it on. How do I put in my stream key? Copy. How do I put my stream key in here? Hello? Is somebody there? I can't even tell. I literally can't even tell. If somebody's there, it says I have a viewer. Please let me know. Please just chat so I can tell. I honestly don't even know. I don't know how to like put in my stream key into. I don't know how to put my stream key into Streamlabs here. Okay, so there is people here. Okay, cool. But T Legend stream is great. Appreciate you. Let's talk about it, guys. We're going to be talking about Pride. Givenchy dropped today, or starting tomorrow, guys. Let me twist this so that I'm more centered. A little bit better there. Maybe that. That seems okay. All right, everybody. We're going to be talking about the Pride Givenchy drop going on tomorrow, guys. I'm not sure exactly the time, but I wanted to talk to you guys about the drop. We're going to cover the drop prices. Let me see if I can even pull this up properly. No. Okay. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Properties. Let's set it to that. Click done. Bada bing, bada boom. There is the Pride article here, guys. I want to go back in time. I want to talk about this drop, cover everything for you guys. Um, let's not start with the drop though. Let's actually take the clock back 1 year's time to the initial Pride Givenchy drop. What I'll say about the Pride Givenchy drop is that I distinctly remember the last time it dropped. It dropped right around the same time. It was right around June 20th when it did drop the first time. I don't know the exact date, but I do know I was up north, which means it was around June 20th. Okay, guys. It was a very special drop. On the VV app, we hadn't had too many drops that were, popular brands, but not pop culture characters. So this was a very first drop in a lot of ways. It was also a very first kind of, let's just say, semi-political drop, right? With some kind of political meaning and some kind of message there. If you go back in time on my YouTube channel, I loaded up a video literally at the time of this drop, and I posted the original Pride Givenchy logo. I made a video of it when I was up north by the cabin. There's just sand everywhere. I distinctly remember. And I said basically, like in the video title, it says like support equality or something like that. So if you guys wanted to check that out, go ahead and check that out. I made a video about the last Givenchy drop. And that's why I wanted to dive into this one because that last one was so dang important for me on my VV journey because, man, that drop happened. I distinctly remember not hitting it and just thinking like thinking like, God damn, I just missed out on so many great pieces, you know. I ended up making a ton of money off the Pride drop last time, guys. On the logos, I made a ton of money. On the Pride poster, I made a ton of money, guys. I really, really cashed out on the last Pride drop. So I wanted to give you guys some backstory as far as what the last Pride drop was. It was a very special drop on the app. We didn't even have that many drops up until that point. There was only, 15 drops or so even before that. So there really wasn't even that many drops up until that point. It was a very special drop on the app. It's going to hold a special place in a lot of people's hearts, including mine, including my best friend who's been here with me since day one. He did hit on the drop. He's got the Pride poster. He's been sitting on it. He loves the thing. It's a very special piece. And I'm excited to talk about the drop itself here, guys. So let's just read through the article here. Givenchy Beauty has partnered with Rewind Collective and Amar Singh Gallery to create a NFT honoring LGBTQIA plus rights around the world. The digital artwork will be donated to Mag Junis. I don't know French, so I don't know how to pronounce this word. And sold in an exclusive online sale on Vivi to raise profits for the cause. So let's just kind of keep going through here. To mark the Pride Month this year, Givenchy Parfums again states its support for the LGBTQIA plus cause by continuing an unprecedented project. The brand has decided to team up with London gallery known as Amar Singh and Rewind Collective to create a digital artwork which will be sold for the benefit of the Le Mag Jeunesse Association. In this initiative, which perfectly reflects the house's approach, according to which disruptive creativity and innovation always go hand in hand with values of respect and inclusion. Okay, so that's just kind of a little introduction there, guys, into the actual art. So let's talk about the art itself. We've got the Rewind Collective flag, okay? So this looks like a pretty standard flag. Looks like it's got a little bit of depth there. A very cool piece in my opinion. We are looking at only 1,978 editions and $50 US dollars for that bad boy. This is a pretty nice piece. I actually expect this one to fetch the least, and honestly, once this drops, I don't expect this piece to go for a ton. It is very low mintage though. We're looking at 2000 mintage piece, which means that this piece could easily fetch $100 post drop. 100, 150, maybe in that range. We're looking at a very low mintage piece. Do not sleep on the fact that it's very low mintage. I could see 100 to 150 for this thing. That's just my opinion. And then that takes us right to the next item, which is my personal favorite, which is the heart. I think the heart looks amazing. This is the piece in my opinion. This is the cool one. I would love to know what your guys' thoughts are about the arts and which one you think is your favorite, because I think the heart is very cool. Again, $50. Again, under 2000 mintage. Another piece that I expect to be pretty expensive. I expect the heart to fetch a premium above the flag, you know, maybe pushing closer to 175 too. You know, again, we are looking at a very low mintage, of course, so keep that in mind, guys. The mintage size is going to be everything with this drop. And then last but not least, we have the Pride number 2. This is going to be the crowning jewel of the drop. We're looking at $100, and of course, again, under 2,000 mintages. This piece is going to be expensive. This piece could easily fetch $400 post drop. If you want my opinion, $300 to $400 is right where I would expect it. $350 maybe. This piece is going to be very nice. The last Pride posters are very nice. They're very sought after. They're high value pieces. They're very cool. I'm excited to see this one if it has any kind of flickering changes like the other one did. That was very cool, very special. And so I'm excited to see what this does, guys. I'm excited to see what happens. You know, it's kind of got this grid pattern on it. I would love to see it so that it kind of, the art kind of does, instead of like flickering screens, it would be cool if the art kind of like expanded out and like expanded back in, and some other cool, just some cool features. I don't know, guys, I'm just spitballing. And that's really the entire drop. I just wanted to cover the drop here with you guys. I also wanted to say one other thing here. There is an AMA coming up today about some upcoming drops. I believe there's going to be representatives for this drop on that AMA. So a good time. I had a great question that I would like to hear answered, and if somebody else would like to go ahead and ask this question, I would very much appreciate it. If somebody's there and they get the chance to ask a question, a good question to ask for such a drop might be, you know, you might want to ask the people who are kind of behind this, you know, in their mind, what do they kind of foresee as being a very positive thing for us to do with these drops, to hit them on social media and drop a certain Twitter hashtag or something like that. You know, what's a way of us spreading the word just beyond just buying the art? You know, I would love to know what their thoughts about that are. You know, what's the way to spread the message? You know, and that's pretty much it for the drop, guys. I'm very kind of excited about this one. I think this one ought to be pretty cool. I hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am. I'll definitely be taking part in it. I'd really like the heart. I do think the heart. Hey, from the UK. Hey, man, it's probably getting towards the end of the day, I suspect, for you. I hope you're having a great evening, my man. Do you think Pizza Pub will have a VV NFT? Man, holy smokes. There could be so many cool things, man. It would be cool, guys. But that's really just the gist of what I wanted to talk about, so I can kind of just sit and chit chat if you want. But I'm excited for the drop. I'm definitely got some money on the side. I'll probably go for it. I probably will go for the heart, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll go for the main crowning jewel, the poster. We'll see, guys. We'll see how I'm feeling. You know, I think there's some pretty cool pieces here. I think there's going to be some happy people here with some pieces here. So Yeah, I think this drop is definitely going to be one to really look for. I think this drop is going to be way cooler than the Thor Marvel Mighties, and honestly, it'll probably be cooler than the next several drops. Okay, so don't sit on your hands. Take advantage of the cool drops while we have them. This is probably a good time to do so, if you want my opinion. That's just my take, guys. Though, of course, I'm just a random guy. You guys already know that. With that being said, that's really everything. My hair's kind of crazy today, but with that being said, everybody, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. That's really all I wanted to cover. I'll talk to you guys later.